welcome back, or if you are new, welcome. Okay, I'm just gonna be like straight up here. I have some nerve trying to accomplish this look. Angelina Jolie. There is just no way. There is no way. Not that there's any way that I've been able to make myself look like any of the other celebrities I've done. But I think this is pushing it a bit, don't you? Whatever, we're just gonna have some fun. I'm gonna try and keep this natural, but at the same time, just try and follow a nice little Angelina Jolie look. You know, the flawless female that she is on my spotty, slightly swollen face. I don't see this ending well, but that's okay. If you haven't already, hit subscribe down below so that you don't miss any more videos. And let's just get into this makeup tutorial, makeup look, because I'm going to put makeup on my face and I will look a certain way. Oh, are we ready? Are we ready? I feel like this is a very essential step. I'm going to do some gua sha. Is that how you say it? Gua sha? Something, whatever. Because I feel like I need to look snatched. I'm a bit puffy in the face today because I did eat some salt and vinegar Pringles last night. And I always regret it the next day because I come out looking like a blowfish. But you know, it's fine, I guess. So we're gonna use some oil to help with the glide. Do you know what I mean? Also, if I do this wrong, please let me know, because if I'm somehow making myself more puffy, let a girl know, because I don't need that. Okay, so I'm gonna use the ordinary 100% organic virgin chia seed oil. Don't know why. I don't know what this does. Let's have a read, shall we? Daily support formula for all skin types. Okay, that's it. I don't know what this does. It could be the reason for my blemishes. We don't know. I've gone red. I feel like I want to start with the cheeks. You hold here, don't you? I think. And then you hold it on an angle and push back. And give it a little wiggle by the ear. Okay, I'm going to do one side of my face and we can see if there's like a difference. So I've done that cheek. I'm going to do the bottom part. Okay. So far, there's no difference. Anyways, I'm gonna do the under eye. How do I do the under eye? This is scary. I'll do this. 1, 2, okay. I've seen someone do this. They hold their eyelid closed. And then they go up. Has anything happened? Anyways, I'm gonna go do the other side and I'll be right back, because I don't see a difference, but if there is a slight change, I'd rather it look symmetrical as my face can look. I'll be right back. Okay, now we're gonna move on to our foundation. And I'm gonna keep it quite natural because I feel like she's just very naturally pretty, isn't she? So I feel like we need to embrace our own face. Oh, that rhymed. Let's embrace our own face. So I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturiser in the shade 2W1 Natural. The road is extra loud today. Then I'm going to use this really big, I think this is body brush, but I'm going to use this one from ELF to blend it out. Okay, now that we have our foundation down, we're going to do some concealer. So this is the ELF Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Warm. I also have the 16-hour one in the shade Fair Warm as well, just in case. Pop this here, and we're going to do it up here as well. I'm going to use just a highlight. Now, I'm not going to cover my blemishes just yet because we have another step to do. But I'm just going to blend this out with the brush. There's glitter on my face. It's not good. Also, I'm getting my tattoos removed, like they're in the process. Like that one looks a bit red, doesn't it? Because it's getting removed. All these ones like here, this one, all my finger ones, this one, like there's some everywhere. They're all in the process of being zapped away. If they look a bit red, or you can't really tell if they look a bit red, that's why. Okay, something that I don't normally do, I'm going to do some like proper cream contour. I usually just cream bronze, but we're going to cream contour today because obviously she's perfect. I have this one here. I don't remember loving it, but it's all I've got, so we're going to use some of it. This is the LA Gale Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze. We're not going to add too much because I don't want to make myself cry if it goes wrong. So we're going to add a little bit. Going to add it just above where the cheekbones naturally dip. Just going to blend it out with a brush. It doesn't need to be anything too extreme right now because we are going to add like powder contour, but just, you know, a little bit of something. I love that I was like, I'm going to put a little bit, and now I've gone straight in and done even more. Also going to add it up here to the eye, and then add some to the jawline. See if I can contour my nose, shall we, with this. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with the concealer that we used before and just go over lightly some of the blemishes. Not really blemishes anymore though, which is great. They're all just healing. I'm also going to add a bit more to the under eyes. Don't really think this through because I use my concealer brush for the cream contour. It's alright. It's alright. I'm just going to tap over those blemishes. Now, to set the T-zone, I'm going to use the RC Minute Colour Powder, as always, on my little poofy pad. I'm going to add this just under the eyes. And because we did the like contour colour up here, I'm just going to cut that, do you know what I mean? Like go right up against it. And now for the cheekbone area, I'm going to use some of this Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder in the shade Glow. In the shade? This is the Glow one. I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and set this area. I'm also going to take it up here. I'm going to do some nose contour. So I'm going to take a little fluffy brush to start into my contour colour. Go over the lines that we did before with the cream contour. Then I have this brush, it's kind of thin. I don't really like using it, I've just lost my other one. So I'm going to use this one just to draw down the sides. And then blend it with this fluffy brush. Now I'm going to take this brush into the same colour and contour my jawline. Need to really make sure we get back here so we got that nice contoured, defined jawline. Now I'm going to take a angled brush like this, same colour, and add it to the back of the cheekbones. And then we're going to take some, if you do this, take it down here. And take the poofy pad again into the powder, and I'm going to just cut down there. Leave that to do its thing for a moment. Okay, now I'm going to do some, I'm so sorry. I'm going to be doing some powder bronzer with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer on a little fluffy angled brush. We're just going to add it back here. I'm not going to take this too far onto the face. I'm just going to rub away this bake while we're here. Just going to take our little contour brush into the bronzer. I'm going to add it to that line that we did earlier. Now, I'm going to fill in the eyebrows. I can't really do my eyebrows like hers because hers are very thin in the photo. So I can't really accomplish the really thin look without shaving my eyebrows off or covering them up, and it seems a bit extreme for an inspired look. So I'm just going to fill my eyebrows in. Okay, for blush, we're going to go simple. She's got hardly any on, but I feel like I need to add just a little bit of something to the cheeks. So we're going to go to this e.l.f. palette on this brush, and we're just going to take this like bronzy one up here, just once. Just add it up here. For highlight, we're going to go into this sleek palette. I'm going to take these two down here, as always. And we're just going to pop it here. We're not going to drag it down the face, we're just going to keep it here. Take a little bit and just keep it just above the eyebrows. Just going to take a little like pointy brush into the same two colours. Going to do a little dot on the end of the nose and then up between the brows. Okay, for the eyes, sorry, my throat is in agony right now. We're just going to keep it simple. We're going to go back in with our bronzer on a little fluffy brush. We're going to add it just above the crease on the outside and really pull it back. take it on the lower lash line as well. It looks really extreme right now. We will settle it down. It's just that we can create that like look. Do you know what I mean? Same on this side. I'm just gonna take my fluffy brush and just really blend out everything. Take my push pad again into the white, into the face powder. I'm just gonna add this under here, just to really lift it. I'm just gonna take this brown eyeliner pencil from Elf. I'm gonna put this in the waterline, and now we're gonna take an angled brush into, I just use any dark brown, and we're gonna do a slight wing. I say slight, it's gonna be quite long, but it's gonna be quite thin at the same time. Sorry if you can hear that scratching outside the door, it's my dog. He's just come back from a walk, so he's drying himself off on the carpets. Love that. So I'm just going to quickly rub away this bake. And now that we have the point on the outside, we need to do the point on the inside. So I like to do this, so I can really see whether it like pinches together. Then I like to very lightly use whatever's left on the brush and just draw like a very faint line all the way back here. It helps to create like a, you know what I mean? Now I'm going to curl my eyelashes. For mascara, I'm going to use this Chanel, this mini like little tester Chanel. It's so good. I might have to go pick up the actual one. I'm just going to use this over my lashes. Okay, now for lips. I'm just going to go back in with the contour brush that we used. I'm going to just add a little shadow to the underneath of the lips to start. And then I'm going to go in with this Obsession lip liner in the shade Hookup. Blend it in with my finger. Now I'm going to go in with this Rare Beauty blush in the shade Happy. Just add a little bit to the lips. And then to set the face, I'm going to use the Urban Decay Just Slick setting spray. And this is the finished makeup look. We're definitely not Angelina Jolie right now, but I'm not mad about it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not mad about it. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. It would mean the world and so much more. And I shall see you in the next video.